Welcome back, guys, to Al's Arcade, and in this week's episode, as promised, we're going to have a look at Al's Neo Geo collection. That's right, starting with this beautiful Lordsvale. It's the cabinet I've always wanted. It's got the proper button layout, and it's front loading, and it's 4 slot. So we're going to have a look at the cabinet, then we're going to delve into my collection, see what games we've got, pick 4, run through those 4 games, and then sit down at the end of the video and see what we think of them all. So without further ado, let's crack on with the Neo Geo collection. Well, this is it. This is my Lordsvale Neo Geo MVS4 Slot, and I can't tell you guys how chuffed I am to have this back in the collection. This is my second one, and this is the superior one in my mind because it has the right button layout and it is front loading, so it makes easy access for changing the games around. It also has a credit button, which my previous one didn't. I had to cycle through the attract mode until I got to the game I wanted to play, which was really annoying. But it was missing the drawer. Now these came with a drawer that the MVS4 slot sits on, which pulls out, but mine was missing this, so I had to make this up, and I'm really pleased how this turned out. Just got a bit of MDF and some drawer sliders and mounted it to the side of the cab, and now I've got easy access for changing the games around, which is an absolute godsend. It really is. Having the proper Neo Geo button layout, the curved button layout, is essential really, especially when you're playing a lot of the fighters, which the Neo Geo is most famous for. But I've changed the original joysticks out. I didn't like those, and I've put my favourite joysticks in this cabinet, which are the Australian MCA joysticks. Really nice sticks. I've got them on my Electrocoin midis as well, and they fit and look perfect on this cabinet. The only thing left to do now is really add some side art, but I can do that as and when I want to. Really pleased with how this turned out. It's such a beautiful cabin. It looks great in my cabaret lineup. So this is it, guys. This is my Neo Geo MVS collection, and I've roughly got around about 77 games, which I started collecting about 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, my friends Ollie and Roger got the opportunity to buy 450 games from Italy, like a bulk deal. And they said, do you want to buy any? And they gave me such a great deal. I could not resist, and I ended up buying about 30 games, which kick-started my collection. But since then, I haven't really had the opportunity to play any of them because I haven't had the cabinet, the right cabinet, I think, that these games deserve to be played on. So, the plans with this collection, am I going for a full set? Not actively, but if games pop up and they're cheap, I will buy them. No doubt about that. But there are certain games I'm particularly looking for because some of these boxes here are actually empty. So Mr. Do is empty. Now, why have I got an empty box? Well, because when you buy shop boxes, all these shop boxes come from America. They come from a company called Southtown. They'll only let you buy a certain amount of boxes. And I thought, with taxes and everything else, I might as well go all in and buy the maximum you can buy, which is 30. So at the time, I had more shop boxes than I had games, and I thought, well, I've got to get the artwork made up. Let's get some artwork made up for games that I will be actively looking for, and Mr. Do is one of them. And there's another one as well, which is Last Resort. I would really love this game because this is a fantastic shooter. Rock hard, but I'd love to own this. So there's a couple of boxes here actually with no games in, but you know, having them there with the artwork just is a constant reminder for me to actively look for those games. Now, I would love a full set of Neo Geo. I don't really have the space, although I probably could make the space, but some of the games are really high-end, really expensive. But I've got some fantastic games in here that are high-end, like Twinkle Star Sprites. Very expensive game to buy, fantastic game. And I've got Polestar, which is another fantastic shooter. So I've already got some really cool, big hitting games done. You know, I don't have to go looking for them. And I got a great deal on them at the time. That was all part of the haul that I got when I bought those 30 games off my 2 friends. So the plan is, this shelf here holds 44 games. The plan is really just to fill this top shelf with Neo Geo top shelf porn, guys. Because it is porn, isn't it? It has to be at the top shelf. Because I don't know if you remember back in the day, when the Neo Geo was out, it was very expensive. And at the same time, you had the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo. And I used to go into a shop in Shepherd's Bush. And I remember walking in, on the left side it had Mega Drive, right hand side of the wall was all Super Nintendo, and the back was all Neo Geo. And we straight away kind of was attracted to the Neo Geo, but it was no way we could afford it. So we bought the Super Nintendo games, which were still expensive back in the day. I remember paying 100, I think it was 120 quid for Super Street Fighter. Very expensive system. People complain about the costs of games today, but they were much more expensive back in the 90s. And you treasured them. You really treasured the game. And when you got a game, because it was so expensive, you played that game so much. You wanted to beat that game so much. You know, and that's why these games mean so much to me. There's a lot of nostalgia here for a lot of these games, but not so much the Neo Geo. I remember playing a few of them, but not all of them. So it's nice to have a library of games to delve in when I want to. Just pick up a game, go, I feel like playing that today. I've never played it. So that's what we're going to do. Going to go through the whole collection and just try out the games and see what they're like. So first of all, I'm going to start down this end and I'm going to pick Cyberlip. And now this is, I have played this game. It's a fantastic run and gun game. It's very similar to sort of Contra, that kind of feel, but not as fluid. But it's got some fantastic end of level bosses. So we're going to play a bit Cyberlip. We're also going to play Free Count Bout, which I've never played. It's a wrestling game, which I can imagine is better 2-player, but still I will play it for the video. And we've got Sengoku, which is the first of a series of 3 games that came out on the Neo Geo. I think this also made an appearance on the Super Famicom. I think I've owned this at some point. But yeah, this is a side-scrolling beat-em-up, which I'm really looking forward to playing. And this is going to be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to this. This is a great game. Stakes Winner. Have you played this, guys? Well, if you haven't, you've got to watch this video because this is so much fun. So we're going to put these in the Neo Geo cabinet, play through all 4 of them, then we're going to sit down at the end of the video and see what we think. Right, here we go. Looking forward to this one. 1990, so a very early release, this game. Haven't played it for a while, so I don't know how far I'm going to get, but it is a cracking game, guys. So 8-way stick, we've got fire, we've got jump, and we've got C to select arms. So you get different weapon pickups in the game. All right. Not too much pressure then. I'm the last hope. Right. Fantastic graphics. There is no shoot downwards though, like there is in Metal Slug, which they missed that opportunity because that would have been really cool. So these are androids. We're killing the androids. First weapon pickup. Swap. Right, so I don't want the bazooka. I want to save that till the boss. Swap back to this weapon. You can shoot upwards, which is super cool. Can't shoot downwards, which is very tempting. But you can turn around in mid-air, which is helpful. Right, so I've got this weapon now. I'm not so keen on this one, but it might be handy for this because it kind of... Oh my god, I don't think I got out of that one. That's it, jump up in the air. There is a shop up here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. In the shop. Well, it's not really a shop, you just reload. But it's cool sound effects. Just got to watch your back because they come from behind. And I might swap to the bazooka this one. Oh! Got killed. Do I lose all my weapons? I do. Oh my god. I lose all my weapons and now I'm on the big boss. How gutting. Oh, this is tough, this one, because it's not easy to jump down from the platforms. I think probably best just jump from the top one. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I've done it. Ah, brilliant. On one credit, which is great. So we cleared the first round. I think this is my last life, so not a great start, but you know, I haven't played it for a while, guys. The supercomputer. Right. Yeah, I do like the sound effects. Pixel art's awesome. Get rid of those ones up top. Right, upgrade weapon, cool. Right, that is like a little sphere, like a little robot that kind of protects you. Right, let's get those. Oh, I missed the grenades. I wanted the grenade. Got him with a bazooka though. Oh my god! That's the trouble with this game. You're too busy trying to select the weapon because you're looking at the bottom left-hand corner, see what weapon you're getting, and obviously you miss stuff on the screen. So it's going to take a while to get used to that game, but very, very cool. I like it. Right, next game, guys. What's it going to be? Sengoku, yes, another early game from 1991. This is a side-scroll beat up. Sure, I played this on the Super Nintendo back in the day. So we've got 8-way stick. A is fight, jump, and C is to... don't know. We pick up these different orbs. Blue gives you sword, red samurai. Yeah, that was quick. Didn't catch all of that, but... wow. It's a freaky game. So you kind of this netherworld. It's like you're having a nightmare. And these These old bald guys crack me up. They're so weird. It's got that kind of feudal Japan style, which I quite like. It's a little bit floaty. If I can get the green orb. Got to be quick on the turns. Oh, tried to get the orbs and he got me. I do like the art style, it's very cool. It's just judging where the right place on the screen is to hit them. And this is freaky. Oh my god, this is freaky. It's like a nightmare. And then he shrinks. What's going on there? I think this game would be better 2-player. So I killed him, and now I've got this weird wizard guy. I'll give you a hand, he's saying. And then you drop down onto the pants of this beautiful looking woman who wants you to drink wild soda. Where am I now? LA? San Fran? Don't seem to get the power-ups that often, and they don't seem to last very long at all. Oh, there we go. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, some orbs. Need those orbs. Oh, I missed them. Oh, this guy looks freaky. Done him though. Done him. Done him, guys. Got the gold orb, whatever that does. I like this weapon. There's lots of weird stuff going on. It's really strange. I've never played a game like it. Oh, I could have done with that orb. Where's my orb? Oh, he's done me. Done me. Game over, guys. What do you think of that? It's weird, isn't it? It's cool, though. Next game. Oh, stakes winner. 3-count bout. Single match versus computer. Right, who we got? Terry Rogers, Blue Harlem, Roy Wilson, Leo Bradley, the Red Dragon. What? Oh, I don't know who to have. Let's check this guy out. Look at him, because he looks like me with a beer gut. He looks like a proper wrestler. I've got no idea what the controls are, but that is a wrestler. That's Big Daddy. For those of you who don't know who Big Daddy is, he was our wrestler in the 1980s. When wrestling was genuine, and they genuinely had a fight. No, they didn't. Wrestling's always been about theatre, hasn't it? It's an act. Never quite got it. Kids love it though, don't they? Look at this guy. Bit of show off. Who's this peacock? Right, I don't know what the buttons are. What am I doing? Stop. Headbutt. Oh, he's kicked me. Oh my god, I'm out. Graphics are cool, nice big graphics. Where's he gone? Come here. Oh. It's one of those games you really need to learn the controls. Oh, I've done him. There we go. Just pressing that red button really quickly. Headbutt him. Oh, he's got me that time. Oh, yes. Oh, was he dousing? Breathing fire. Oh, God. Get up. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the moves are called in wrestling, I really don't. But he's done him. Don't know what I'm doing there. I think I'm supposed to hold the button down. I've done him. I can't believe that. My first ever go at this game, and I've done him. Don't know what I was doing. Obviously chose the right wrestler. Plenty of prize money. Yeah, it's alright, this game. This is definitely better two-player. Get some mates around, a few beers and play this. This is fun. Well, almost. This is cool. The graphics are cool. Really cool. Music's great. I love how it zooms in and out, a little bit like oh, it's got a whip. Can I pick up that? Oh yeah, slammed him against the full transit. Oh! He's doing me though, guys. He is doing me. Oh, I sat on him. If you press left really quick on the joystick, it'll run. Oh, and then straight into the van. Oh, look at that, slammed him into it. This is a good game. It's a good game. I've never heard of this game before. Oh, it's broken my back. Did you hear my back crack? My back crack. I'm out, I'm out. Oh, that is awesome. Awesome game. Very cool. Oh, I've started again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to turn the machine off. Hang on. Right. Last game. Stakes winner. You're in for a real treat here, guys. A bit of horse racing. It's not as boring as it sounds, believe me. This is a fantastic game where you've got a few mates around, just like that last one. It is hilarious. Right. You've got all the different horses. They've all got different attributes: speed, stamina, strength. And I'm going to go with be silent. Yes, be silent, guys. So A button controls the reins. B controls the whip. Must give up racing when your power decreases. Okay, so if you tap the joystick really quickly, he'll speed up. Right, okay, so the joystick controls your speed. Right, here we go. This is awesome, I'm telling you. See if I can win. So I'm tapping on the red button, tapping down the joystick to change direction. I haven't even whipped him yet. Get a little speed up, little whip, and I won. Yes, easy when you know how. So loud, it's so loud. Loads of prize money. Look at the prize money I'm going to get. Right, next race. Again, 2-player. Honestly, guys, few beers. This is a lot of fun. It's a great arcade game. It really is. Oh, he's slowing down. Where did I come? Fifth? Oh my God. That's not good. No prize. That's it. That is stakes winner. What a game. I've got a lot further than that, I have to say. I love that game. It's really cool. That is it, guys. That is it, I believe. We've done all 4 games. Stake winners, free count bout, Cyberlip, and Zenguku. Well, there you go, guys. What did you think of those 4 games? Well, let's start off with Cyberlip. Fantastic box art to this. Really, really cool. Look at that. And screenshots on the back. Awesome. Now, I love this game, although I did struggle with not having a shoot down button, because it wasn't that long ago I was playing Metal Slug and Demon Front, and those 2 games are just perfect, aren't they, for that? You can just shoot literally anywhere. Well, I think this game's a little bit limited with that. If they just incorporated the shoot down button and make some of the animation frames a little bit quicker when coming down off platforms, would have made this game a little bit easier. I did struggle with that ender level boss, getting from one platform down to the other. It's okay jumping up, but it just took a few animation frames to get down, which kind of leaves you a little bit defenseless. But other than that, I think there's probably ways around it. You could, like I did work out towards the end, if you just literally jump off the top flat platform down to the bottom, instead of trying to go through all the platforms, you can get to the bottom really quickly. So maybe that's the method in beating that first boss. I loved that first boss. It was so out there, so freakish in design. Yeah, it had a kind of weird human voice to it, which kind of threw me right out. Very, very cool. I love this game. How many 10p's would you put in this back in the day? I think I would have put 8 10p's of my hard-earned paper round money back in the day, even though I was probably a little bit old for paper round back then. I was probably actually on the trail. So it's probably a little bit more than 10p, but for the sake of this video and us scoring and keeping it in kind of tune with the 10 pence arcade podcast that I do, I'm going to give this 10p's, sorry, 8 10p's out of a pound. What would you give it, guys? What would you give that game? And next up was Free Count Bout. The animations for this were really big, really large, which I think it needed. And I was surprised, actually, how cool they were. Especially the slamming into that full transit was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I thought all the animations were brilliant in this game. It looks fantastic and plays really well. I've just got to learn the movesets, and I didn't see how to do that in the menu as the startup menu came. but definitely a game I want to go back to. I'll probably go online, check out what the move sets are, and then replay it. But I have heard this game is rock hard on single player. It's a game that you really want to play 2-player against another human opponent. But yeah, really cool game. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of wrestling games. Well, I do like Saturday Night Slam Masters. I think that's a really cool game. I've had that on the Super Nintendo. I really love that game. I just love the theatre of it all, you know? Just so cool where they come into the ring. Yeah, they've all got huge egos, haven't they, wrestlers? But it's cool, though. It's all part and parcel of the sport, if you can call it a sport. But it is super cool. Again, fantastic game. I think if I had a mate with me and I was in the arcade playing this, I would definitely give this 8 of my hard-earned 10p's out of 10. I think it's that cool. Really cool game. So 2 really good games there. I'm giving them really high scores. I think they were really good. Next up is Sengoku, if I'm pronouncing that right. Not a huge fan of side-scrolling beat-em-ups, and if you've watched my previous video where I was playing Denjai Makai 2 Guardians, I think that was the real pinnacle of side-scrolling beat-em-ups. This is a very early game for the Neo Geo, and it just lacks fluidity. It's very sluggish, but I did love the art style. Super cool, that feudal Japan mixed in with kind of American kind of cities and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I loved sort of the enemies were great, but again, it's just a little bit sluggish for me. But still, a lovely game, and I'm definitely going to look to get in the others in the series. I think it's definitely worth having the series of this game, although they are a little expensive. But yeah, cool game. I think I would give this 6 10p's out of 10, out of a pound. I think that's what I'd give that. Not brilliant, but okay. And then we've got Stakes Winner. Oh, I love this game. I love the graphic style again. It's so cool. And again, it's the pinnacle of 16-bit art, isn't it? It's just so cool. All the little details on the horses, the way they're getting tired, little animations of the horse in the bottom left-hand corner. You've got to keep your eye on because he's panting as you're whipping him, you know, and that's an indication to stop whipping him. I think it's a really good game. And again, another game like 3 Count Bout. It's a game you've got to play with a mate. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I'm going to give this a really high score. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give this 7 10p's out of a pound. I think that's what I'll give it. Super cool. Yeah, really enjoyed them. What a great start to these collection videos. And I'm going to be doing every single game, but alternate it in between looking at some of my PCBs as well, and maybe even some of the Super Nintendo games, because I really want to start playing some of this stuff. It's now or never, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.